are gods, we are kings. We march in faith cause we believe we can change the world to what it needs. Stand against our enemies cause we can. Yeah, can't nothing ever stop us. Take one and another will rise up. We'll endure until we reach the end. We are gods, we are kings, demanding change cause we believe we can.
Praises. What y'all fail to realize is y'all are the Israelites according to the Bible. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Right. Everybody want to talk about Black Lives Matter, but no one wants to talk about the Israelite Lives Matter. Right. Give me Psalm 94:16. God got a question to everybody that say they believe in God. Everybody go to church. But how come nobody know who God's people are?
That's right.
Read.
Psalm chapter 94 verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
God said, who gonna rise up for him against the evildoers? Today we living in the last days. It is evil all around us, and God got a question to the Israelite man and woman. Who gonna rise up for him? But our people don't know who they are. Give me Isaiah 1 and 3.
Bring it out, huh?
Our people think they African American. Our people think they black. Our people think Jesus Christ is a so-called white man.
Make it plain.
He's a black man according to the scriptures.
That's right.
Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner.
God said the ox knoweth his owner. That's an animal, go ahead.
And the ass his master's crib.
That's another animal, go ahead.
But Israel does not know.
God say Israel don't know who they are. We are the only people that's lost in society.
Right.
When you go ask any other nation who they are, they know where they come from, they know where they came from. We don't know who we are.
Right.
Read that word again.
But Israel does not know. My people does not consider.
God said his people don't consider who they are.
Right.
The blacks, Hispanics, and Americans don't consider that they are the greatest people on the planet. Hey bro, Jesus Christ is a black man according to the Bible. He's not a Caucasian.
Right.
He is a black man just like you.
Right.
He got woolly hair. He will be a so-called Negro today. He is not a Caucasian like everybody say.
Right.
Teach your kids that. Teach everybody that. You're an Israelite according to the Bible.
That's
God's chosen people.
Bring it out.
Give me Deuteronomy 28. Our people wonder why we still in oppression. Our people wonder why we still get gunned down. Our people wonder why we in poverty. Guess what? The Bible got the answers. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
So Moses said it's going to come to pass. Go ahead.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So if you don't listen to God, go ahead.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
It's like to do all his commandments. The commandments is not done away with.
Right.
Right.
But when you go to church, the pastor teach that the commandments are done away with. If the commandments are done away with, then why are we still on the bottom? Keep reading.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
You say all these curses gonna come upon us and overtake us.
Bring it out.
Yes, we are cursed today. We right here on Kings Highway in Delmar.
That's right.
And I'm looking around, I see our people in the lowest state condition.
Teach.
Our people in poverty. Our people in the slums. The other nations got their heritage, their wealth, their culture. We don't have nothing.
That's right. That's right.
We got to repent and come back and keep God's law.
That's right. That's right.
Read verse 15 again. Deuteronomy 28 verse 15. What our people fail to realize is that they are the Israelites according to the Bible. Jesus Christ is a black man according to the scripture system.
That's right.
Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
Uh-huh.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So God said all these curses was going to come up on us and overtake us. Our people don't understand they curses they in this city. Give me verse 48. Our people don't know why are we stuck in the ghetto? Why are we in poverty? Your pastor can't tell you. But guess what? God gonna tell you. Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
God said we're gonna serve our enemies. Why? Because we didn't want to keep God's laws. Go ahead.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
God sent our enemies against us. Didn't no other nation just wake up and say they want to hold us captive? God sent our enemies against us. Go ahead.
That's right.
In hunger.
God sent our enemies against us in hunger. When you want something to eat, you got to go to Walmart, White Castles, Taco Bell. We don't own any of these things. And our people wonder why. Because God said you're going to have to serve your enemies. Go ahead.
And in thirst.
And in thirst. If you don't pay your water bill, they cut your water off. If you want to go get some water, you got to pay for it. Water come out the sky. Go ahead.
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness, we don't own any clothes. We have to go to our enemies for clothing. Made in China, made in Vietnam. Go ahead.
And in want of all things.
God said Israel was going to have to serve their enemies in want of all things. If you want a house, you want a car, you want a job, you got to come to your enemies. The black man that forgot who his enemy is.
That's right.
The black man think Tyrone in that hood is your enemy. No. God said the people that you got to serve in the want of all things is your enemy. Go ahead.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
God said he was going to put a yoke of iron upon thy neck. If God know anything about slavery, who did that happen to? That happened to us. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Give me the other sign with the yoke. Give me the other sign. Give me the other sign. Our people got to understand. God said you got to serve your enemies in the want of all things. Who put yokes of irons upon our necks?
Bring it out.
This so-called white man.
That's right.
God said that's our enemy. We got to come back and gather ourselves together. Give me verse 68.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
God said we was going to go into Egypt again on ships. Give me Exodus 22. Let's find out what the word Egypt means.
Bring it out,
Our people forgot how they got here to America. Go ahead.
The book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So God is referring to Egypt as the house of bondage.
See?
Go back to 68, Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
Bring it
God
out.
said we're going to go back into Egypt on ships. Give me that slave sign again. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
God said he was going to bring us into Egypt again with ships. Give me the sign of ships. Our people forgot we came over here as slaves. We came over here on cargo slave ships doing the transatlantic slave trade. They don't really teach this in school, but guess
Teach
what?
that.
They make movies about this.
Make it plain.
We are still slaves here in America.
That's right.
We must repent and keep God's laws. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites according to the Bible.
That's
Read the
right.
word again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
God said we was going to go into Egypt again with ships. When you look at 1619, who came over here on slave ships? We did.
Bring it out.
Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more
And
again.
God said you're not going to see your homeland again. We from Israel, the northern part of Africa.
That's right.
God said we will not see our homeland again. How many of you black people went back to Africa? Not none of y'all, if any. Read.
And there you shall be sold unto your
Now
enemies.
God said you're going to be sold unto your enemies. We was packed on slave ships like sardines. God said when you get off that slave ship, we're going to be sold unto our enemies.
That's right.
Give me the other sign with the yokes. Read.
For bondmen
With slave men,
and bondwomen,
slave women. Go ahead.
and no man shall buy you.
No man shall free us. We still in captivity today. Our people think they free. If you free, why you gotta march around and say Black Lives Matter?
Right.
Why are we still trying to march for equality? Why? Because God say we are still slaves according to the Bible. And we must repent. Give me Zephaniah 2:1. We must repent. Hey, brother across the street, you know you're Israelite according to the Bible? Did you know Jesus Christ was a black man?
That's right.
Did you know Jesus Christ was a black man, sister? We God's chosen people. Jesus Christ is a black man according to the Bible. Yes, we are the Israelites. We God's chosen people.
That's right. Read. The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
God told us to gather ourselves together. Go ahead.
Yea, gather together, O nation not
It's
desired.
an old nation not desired. We are the only nation on this planet that's not desired. Everybody hate the so-called black man, but why? How come nobody got the answer?
Make it plain.
God said we got enemies. Read that part again.
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
God said gather together, O nation not desired. We have to come back and keep God's laws.
That's right.
That's the only way we're going to get up out this condition.
Teach.
Marching ain't going to solve nothing.
Right.
Voting not going to solve nothing.
Right.
Keeping God's laws is what's going to change us.
That's right.
We have to learn to love each other first. Where's the Black Lives Matter when black on black crime happens?
Teach.
Where is the Black Lives Matter when black on black crime happens? They're nowhere to be found. 400 some years in slavery and yet we still here marching. Right, brother. You got to keep God's laws and repent. Have to keep God's laws and repent.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.